goodbye to winter and welcoming a brand new season. Spring and summer is upon us, and that means loads of lovely new fashion in all of your favourite stores. Now, it can be a little hard deciding what to add to your wardrobe. We sat down with stylist Lucy Hendricks to find out all the tips and tricks you need to know. So Lucy, we're coming into spring, summer, we've ditched the coats.
Yes.
What are some tips for women to look out for in the stores?
Well, there's lots of bright pops of colour, which is a really pleasant change from dressing all of the darker colours for winter. So we've got really bright graphic prints that incorporate a lot of bright colours, which is lovely. Got a lot of white on white, so total contrast to the darks. Also the nautical chic look, so lots of navy and white stripes, sort of accented with reds and lots of greens and azure colours. We've also got a lot of blues, so whether there's denim, whether it is once again in the navies with the nautical, and yeah, there's just so much to choose from, which is great. So just really depending on your body shape as well as your budget, what there is out there, there's so much here in store.
Now you're doing workshops here at Tweed City. What is the biggest mistake women make?
I think it's probably not dressing to suit their body shape. You know, it's like I think a lot of women as they sort of get older, whether it's having babies or whether it's hitting menopause, you know, sort of have a body they no longer recognise, and so they don't quite know how to dress and feel like they've got to cover it up. So if you kind of learn the tips and tricks about how to dress for your body shape, you're going to look 10 pounds thinner by dinner.
So what's the easiest way to determine your body shape?
Is really having a look in the mirror. You've got to strip down, maybe lock the door so your hubby doesn't walk in thinking it's his lucky night, and just really have a look at your silhouette. So to have a look whether your shoulders are in balance with your hips, whether you have a waist, maybe you don't have a waist and you used to have a waist, and really sort of ascertaining, are you more of a top heavy shape, more of a body heavy shape, are you sort of straight up and down? And I guess the overall arching principle is to really try and emulate the hourglass silhouette, whether it's with your tailoring, etc. So having sort of like creating the illusion of a waistline and that lovely enviable sort of hourglass shape.
Now, if women want some more help and want to get in touch with a stylist like yourself, how can they do that?
They can contact either Tweed City or on my website, thefashionworkshop.com.au. Head onto our Facebook page as well and Instagram and see sort of daily fashion tips as well, but would love to be in contact.
For everything to do with spring and fashion, visit mydc.com.au.